I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay. Let's start with Iris, please. Can you share question number one? Well, expression number one, please.
Yes, the question first.
Question, yes. And let's have it like this. You read the question the way it is, and then you read the question with the substitute expression. Yes?
Okay. Do you think you use only 20% of your things regularly? Okay. Teacher, I'm only looking for the word. How to substitute the underlying word?
Yes, it's the only the underlying word. So you repeat everything and then you change the last word.
Okay. Do you think you use only 20% of your things regular? Only change.
Okay, it's incomplete. It's incomplete.
Yeah, regular basis.
Okay, let's start with in.
I think in regular basis.
In a regular basis.
On a regular.
There you go.
So.
Okay, well, let's see if that's the answer. Is it? Yes, on a regular basis. Very good. Okay, now let's have a volunteer for number two.
Me, teacher.
Thank you, Claudia. Go ahead.
First, that we have the question, right?
Yes, yes.
Do you have closets that are full of things you don't need? Okay. Do you have closets that are claimed of things you don't need?
That are what? I'm sorry?
Claimed.
No, babe. That's not the answer.
Okay. Full of.
Look for the similar expression
Clutter?
in the article.
Clutter?
Clutter.
No.
No.
Oh, sorry, teacher.
Well, somebody else? Does anybody else have something different?
The number two, teacher?
Number two, yes.
I substituted full of by cream, or how do you say cream? Cream is correct?
Yes.
No. Yeah, cream with things you don't need.
Okay, very good. Now, one more time, repeat the complete question.
Okay.
Expression, please.
Do you have closets that are crammed with things you don't need?
Yes, crammed. Crammed it. Yes? Okay. Thank you, Iris. Let's continue with well, another volunteer. Let's try again, Claudia. You want to try with number three?
Teacher, sorry, I don't have number three. I have number 4 and number 5.
Okay, let's look for somebody for number three. Who wants to say number three? Eduardo, Arturo, Leslie. Eduardo, thank you. Let us hear you.
I don't have this version.
You don't have number three? Okay, how about Arturo? Or Leslie? No?
No, I don't have that.
No, you don't have it either? Okay, what is expression? What does fond of means? What is fond of?
That like my likes. I don't know. Say things that like me.
No,
No,
things that you like.
things that.
Yes, we don't say the cookie like me or likes me. No, we don't say that.
Okay.
We say I like the cookies.
Okay. Things that I like.
It's a little bit farther than that. Things that you like a lot. Things that you are attached to. Yes? Everybody? Now, with that in mind, look for the correct expression. How can we substitute especially fond of? What are you especially, if I say the word, I will tell you the answer. What are you especially, what are things that you really, really like? Okay? That you would say, no, these are my things. I don't want to get rid of them.
Important for?
Yes, but there's another word, Claudia. Things that you cannot apart from.
That you
Special?
need it.
Special?
Special, but not really need them. Like, let's say, oh, see, I have these tiny books. I collect tiny books. Well, these are my daughter's. I gave them to her. Yes, and I feel fond of this. Yes, I am fond of these little tiny books. It's been years with us. Yes, many like 10 years or more. Yes, I am especially fond of these little books. Yes, I cannot say no. I'm gonna give them away or donate them or no.
Can I try?
Yes, please, Iris.
Okay. Could you get rid of anything that has a?
Wait, baby. We're in number 3.
I'm sorry. Could you get rid of anything that has
One
a?
more time, Iris. Sorry. Number 3, baby.
Could you get rid of anything
Number 3,
that?
baby. That is
Ah!
number 4. Which of
Teacher,
you?
I'm sorry. Which? Right? Yeah, I'm sorry, teacher. Which
Okay.
of your possessions are you sentimental? No? Sentimental value? No?
Nope.
I'm
No.
sorry, teacher. I lost. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Anybody wants to try? No? Another volunteer? Okay. Let's have the answer for these people.
Please, teacher.
Let's have the answer. Okay. So what is the answer, everybody?
Attached to?
Yes.
Attached.
Attached to. Now, Claudia, please read number 3 with expression. Let's substitute the expression, please.
Okay. Which of your possessions are you attached to?
Yes. Really attached to these little tiny books. I love these books. I know it would be materialism, but I really like them. Yes, these are very special to me, and I don't want to get rid of them. Yes, I'm very attached to this. I'm very fond of this. Okay, everybody?
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's the answer. Now, let's have number 4, please. I need a volunteer. How about? Okay, Leslie, please go ahead.
Could you get rid of anything that has a deep emotional meaning for you?
Okay, now let's try it. Get rid. Get rid. Please.
Could you get rid of anything that has a sentimental value.
Very good. Yes, sentimental value. Mhm. Good job. Thank you, Leslie. And now, Eduardo is very quiet today. Let's have Eduardo with number 5, please. Eduardo, are you still there or are you on break?
I'm here.
Thank you. Please go ahead with number 5.
Have you ever tried to get rid of things you want in your home? Was it a big job? Mm, I don't know.
You don't know, you're not sure? Well, in this case, we have two expressions, yes? Get rid of things you don't want in and job. Either one, Eduardo? No?
Was it a big decision? I don't know.
No. No, we need to substitute
No.
with a similar word that job. A similar, yes? Or, yeah, a similar word. Let's try, Claudia, you said you have number 5?
I think so, teacher.
Well, let's try.
I change get rid of things you don't want for give away stuff.
Okay, and job?
Task.
I think I am wrong.
Task. Task is correct.
Task. And the first one is unclutter. Unclutter. Unclutter.
Unclutter? Okay.
Unclutter.
Let's find out. Okay, let's find out. Yes, declutter.
The declutter.
Yes, declutter, and the second one is task. Okay. Now, thank you, Iris, for the answers. Let's have Claudia. Claudia and Eduardo. Yes, reading this number 5 question, please. Let's have Claudia first, and then Eduardo.
I need to read the question number 5, teacher.
Yes, please, with the new expression.
Okay.
Words.
Have you ever tried to reclutter tasks?
Declutter your home. Remember, in this case, we have two different words.
Okay.
Get rid of things you don't want, and at the end of the second question, job.
Okay, teacher. Have you ever tried to declutter in your home? What is a big task?
Yes, declutter your home. Very good. Thank you, Claudia. Let's continue with Eduardo, please. Eduardo, can you read this? A couple of questions for us, please.
What did you repeat?
Can you read number 5, please, with the new words?
Or have you ever tried to declutter your home? What's big task?
Task. Okay. Very good, guys. Now, I'm going to have you guys to answer this, okay? In your notebook or there in your book, write the answers for these 5 questions, okay? Yes? I'm going to give you, let's say, just small notes, guys. You don't have to write a big answer, okay? Or a complete answer. Just write some notes for these questions, okay? The answers for these questions. I'm going to give you, let's say, 4 minutes, okay? 4 minutes because we have 5 questions. Okay, people?
Okay, teacher. Yes.
Let's do it. Thank you, guys. 4 answers, 4 minutes for 5 answers. Let's do it. Okay, guys. Let's move on. Here we have a listening activity. Yes, actually, these are two listening activities. We're gonna listen to some people. Yes, we're gonna listen their answers for one special question. Yes? What is the question? Please, Vanessa, can you tell us what the question is?
Yes. Uh, the questions. Uh, does Bruno couldn't live without? Does Bruno couldn't live without his teddy bear because he couldn't sleep?
Oh, that's a good answer, I guess. Very good. Okay, that was good, Vanessa. Now, remember, if we have could a model verb. We don't need does when we ask questions like this. Okay, we just say we would not live without something. Okay. Well, the question is, what can or what could these people live without? What could this or what couldn't these people live without? Okay? They mentioned something that they cannot live without. Okay? We're gonna listen to these four people. Yes, can you please tell me their names? Who are these people? Number one,
Bruno,
number two,
Diana,
number three,
Midori?
yes, and number four.
Max?
Okay, Maximilian probably. Okay, we're gonna listen to these four people. Yes? Listen and write. Write in your books. He or she couldn't live without, and then you're gonna write the object or whatever they say. Okay? And then you're going to find a reason. Why? Why is that Bruno can live with whatever he says? Okay? Why Diana can live without this? Okay, everybody? So you're gonna listen to these four people. You're gonna write what is the object they are attached to and what is the reason they are. Okay, everybody?
yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Let's do it.
I can hear you, teacher.
You can hear? Okay, thank you, Claudia.
Transportation around here isn't very good.
How about now?
So if I had to rely on
Okay.
buses,
Let
I'd
me
spend
repeat.
all day
Excellent,
commuting.
excellent.
Let
I've
me
heard,
repeat
though,
it.
that they're going to have one thing I couldn't live without.
1. Bruno.
Thank you.
One thing I couldn't live without? Let's see. My car. Life would be hard without a car. The main thing is, it's just so convenient. I mean, the public transportation around here isn't very good. So if I had to rely on buses, I'd spend all day commuting. I've heard, though, that they're going to have a new train service. But I'll probably stick with my car.
2. Diana.
Oh my gosh. There are lots of things I couldn't live without. But just one thing, huh? Let me think. Well, I'd have to say the one thing I couldn't live without is my gym membership. I have a gym pass and I use it almost every day. I go to a yoga class and an aerobics class and I swim. I couldn't live without exercise. Literally. Apparently, it's good for reducing your stress levels, and since I have a stressful job, you know, it's good for me.
3. Midori.
I couldn't live without fresh flowers. My mom said she always bought them every weekend and put them on the table when I was little. And I always remember that. I loved them, the smell, the color. So yeah, I do the same thing now. I buy some flowers every weekend and bring them home. I like to have them around. They remind me of my childhood. They say it's good to treat yourself to something special every week.
4. Max.
That's easy. Money. Just kidding. Though according to my dad, you need money whether you like it or not. I guess you really can't live without it. But anyway, let's see. One thing. Okay, my music collection. It's irreplaceable, really. I just couldn't live without my music. It makes me happy. I turn it on first thing in the morning, and I go to sleep listening to music too. My mom's always asking me if there's anything I can do without music. But seriously, life wouldn't be much fun without music.
Okay, everybody? Now, tell me, what is that thing that Bruno can live without?
His car.
His car, very good. And what is the reason of that?
Teacher, you want the literally that Bruno said?
No, just in your own words, okay?
Okay. Because it's more comfortable.
It's more comfortable.
Comfortable. Travel in his car.
In his car, okay? Very good. Any other opinion, guys? It's more comfortable? Yes? Let's say it's more comfortable. Any other opinion, guys? There's another reason. Vanessa?
Yes, because it's so convenient. It's convenient.
Convenient.
Convenient for Bruno.
Yes, it's convenient for Bruno because of the public transportation is not very trustful, right? Or something like that. Okay, very good. Thank you, girls. Now, what about Diana? What is something Diana couldn't live without?
Her gym membership.
Yes, very good. Her gym membership. Excellent. Thank you, Eduardo. And what's the reason of that?
Because he said the exercise helps to Diana with the stress.
Exercising helps her with stress. Yes, to get rid of stress, right? Very good. Exercising is relaxing. Thank you, Eduardo. Very good. Now, what about Midori? What is the reason Midori can live without her membership card? I'm sorry. I'm thinking something else. What is Midori's the thing that she can live without? She said, I couldn't live without. Anybody?
I think the flowers.
Flowers, yes. And what is that, guys? Excuse me. What is the reason she can live without flowers?
Because she likes who smells the flowers.
Okay, she likes smelling. What else? Very great. She likes the smelling. And what else? Tell me another reason, guys. something about her past when she was a child. No? Okay. Well, what about, yes, tell me.
No, teacher, I didn't heard so well.
You couldn't.
Come on, Claudia or Leslie.
Oh, it's about his mom. She remembers his mom. Her mom.
Yes. Well, flowers reminds her about her mom. Yes. Or reminds her about her. Reminds. What is it? Reminds her about her childhood. Let's say. It's not because her mother used to have them every time or all the time, right?
Right.
Very good. Thank you, girls. Now, what about Max? What Max said? What did Max say?
His music collection.
Music collection. Very good. Why? What's the reason he couldn't live without his music collection? Vanessa?
It makes him happy.
Yes. Nice.
He have much fun.
Yes.
Much fun.
Very good. Much fun. Very good. Okay, guys. Excellent. Now, it's time for break, but let's take a little bit, let's take a little bit more time. Let's say 3 more minutes, guys. Yes? Let's listen to the second audio. Okay, we're gonna listen to exercise 2. In this case, we're gonna listen just for a couple, yes, we're gonna listen to a couple of expressions of these people, Bruno, Diana, Midori, and Max. Yes? And you're going to give your opinion. Write in your books your opinion about what they say. Yes? Maybe just a short answer or something. Do you agree or don't you agree with their answers, okay? Or with their opinions. Okay, everybody?
Okay.
Okay, let's listen, everybody, please, and give your opinion if you agree or you don't. Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
1. Bruno. Life would be hard without a car. The main thing is, it's just so convenient. 2. Diana.
I couldn't live without exercise. Literally. Apparently, it's good for reducing your stress levels.
3. Midori.
They say it's good to treat yourself to something special every week.
4. Max.
Life wouldn't be much fun without music.
Okay, everybody? What your opinion, yes, about this, about what they think, about the things they cannot live without. Okay? Yes? Is everybody finished? Yes, no, maybe. Do you want to listen again?
Yeah, please.
Please.
Okay, let's listen again, guys. And what your opinions, please.
1. Bruno. Life would be hard without a car. The main thing is, it's just so convenient. 2. Diana.
I couldn't live without exercise. Literally. Apparently, it's good for reducing your stress levels.
3. Midori.
They say it's good to treat yourself to something special every week.
4. Max.
Life wouldn't be much fun without music.
Okay, everybody? Now, please, instead of telling me your answers, take a picture of the exercise and send it to me through WhatsApp. Yes? Send it either to the group or send it to me. Okay, everybody? I expect to see your pictures, okay, of this exercise. Okay, everybody? Let's take a break. Yes? And let's take, well, how about 24 minutes break? Yes? I will see you at 12:30. Yes, I'll see you at 12:30. And remember, we have an exam after the break. Okay, people? Okay, guys. Before previous the break, we heard some people talking about what they could not live without. Yes? Now let's talk about you. What is something you cannot live without? Like I told you before, I have my little tiny books. Yes, these are my daughter's books. Yes, they're in English, they're tiny, and shoot for the moon, etc., etc. Yes, I found these books well many years ago, and I cannot apart with them. Yes, I'm really bound with these books. Yes. Now, what is something you cannot live without, or you couldn't live without because this is an imaginary situation?
I agree with Bruno.
Uh-huh.
I can live without a car because nowadays it is very important.
Yes.
I can only imagine having a car.
Mm-hmm. She couldn't. Oops. She couldn't. Oh wait, this is like live with. Very good.
Yes, teacher.
And you said because.
Because we need to do a lot of things like go to the supermarket. In my car, it takes like 15 minutes here in Reynosa for me. I
Really?
live in the downtown, yes. But if I haven't a car, maybe it will take like, I don't know, wait the bus, maybe 10 minutes, add 20 minutes more to arrive at the supermarket, 30 minutes, the double time.
Yeah, she would have to use the bus. Double the time, right? A lot
Yes.
of time there. Okay, guys, so Claudia was telling me why the car is so convenient for her, what she couldn't live without her car. Yes? And as you see, I wrote a note about her comments, but as a reported speech. Yes? Claudia says she couldn't live without her car because she needed it, yes, to do a lot of things, like going to the supermarket. If she hadn't, oh, this is supposed to be if she hadn't had a car, she would have to use the bus. Yes, everybody, this is reported speech. As she was saying, I was reporting to you, yes, to the rest of you, what she was saying, okay? Now, we're gonna do something like this as homework, and that's gonna be for your lesson D homework, the writing part of the unit, okay? Now, let's listen to everybody. Yes, this is only the first example. I'm going to write what you couldn't live without. Yes? So who wants to say next? Vanessa, please go ahead.
I I couldn't live without my bicycle.
Bicycle. Bicycle. How do you spell bicycle? Like this? Yes.
Because I love to go to the park.
Okay.
And had fun.
Sorry. Have fun.
Yes.
There we go.
If
Yes, baby. Do you have more?
if I not have my bicycle,
If I don't
have my bicycle, I wouldn't
I wouldn't
exercise.
exercise. Good. Well, in this
Thank you.
case, this is an imaginary situation. So we say if I didn't have my bike. Okay. So let's have this as all this space is too small, but let's do it like this. Yes. And this is Vanessa. Yes. Good, everybody. Let me try to fix this a little bit. Like that. Okay, guys. Now we have two. Who's next? Come on, guys.
No?
Yes, thank you.
In my case, I couldn't live without my cell phone.
That's true. Wait, sorry.
Because by the pandemic, I can visit my family. And so I call them.
You call them all the time, right?
Yes.
Visit my family. Or your parents. Who do you say?
My parents, my brothers, sisters.
Okay, my family.
Yeah, my family.
Family. I can visit my family. So I call them.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. That's it.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you. And this is Iris. Very good. Thank you, Iris.
You're welcome.
So who else? Who else wants to share? Nobody. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna say who. This is bigger for Vanessa.
Me?
Yes? Go ahead.
I couldn't live without my laptop.
I couldn't live.
Couldn't live without my laptop.
Because
By the pandemic,
sorry?
because by the pandemic,
The pandemic.
we take class them.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well.
I take class them.
I take. I'm sorry, can you repeat that, please?
I take class there.
Okay, I take class. Well, let's say online. Mhm. Very good. Something else?
No.
Okay. And this is Leslie, right? Leslie. Okay, great. Okay, boys, I need your participation. Please be so kind. Eduardo, Arthur, are you here? One more, guys. Eduardo? Arthur? So it's only girls? The girls are always here. And the boys, I don't know about girls. Anybody? No? Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. Okay, guys. Now, these are some examples of things that you cannot live without. Yes, or you couldn't. Let's say that these are imaginary situations. Yes, you could not live with this stuff. Okay, now with this information, you're going to write an article. An article like letters. Well, not that big. Yes, maybe something like this. What I did with Claudia. Okay, Claudia says she couldn't live without her car. So you're going to use reported speech to say what your classmates. Select only one. Okay, guys, only one. It could be Leslie's, or it could be Iris's, or it could be Vanessa's. Okay, pick one, and with one of those, you're going to write. You're going to report what your classmates said. Okay. Hey, don't use Claudia's. Okay, Claudia is on. So don't use Claudia's. Okay, everybody? Yes? So you're going to say Leslie's or Iris's or Vanessa's. Yep, okay? Yes, ladies?
Okay.
So with this information, maybe you want to write information you want to copy or take a screenshot. Yes? And you're going to write your reported speech about your classmate.
It will be homework, teacher, or for...
Yes, this is going to be homework. Okay? And I expect to see your homework, ladies and boys, if you're there.
Teacher, I have a doubt, teacher. What is the how can I say, when we use cool, what will be the reported speech with cool?
About an imaginary situation. Yes, I couldn't live without my cell phone. Yes, it's imaginary, it's not a real situation. In this case, you use the same. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yes,
should the same.
Should the same.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Yes, example. Leslie says she couldn't live without her laptop. Yes? Remember
thank you very much.
You're welcome, Claudia. Remember to switch the subject pronoun. Yes, you're not gonna say I, you're gonna say she or he. You're not gonna say he, I told you. You're gonna say I told. Well, wait, let me get my thoughts straight. Okay, if you're using possessive pronouns or object pronouns, remember to switch those for the proper person. Okay? Yes? Like I did here with Claudia. Claudia said she. I'm not going to say Claudia said I couldn't leave. No, because I'm saying what she said. So Claudia says she. Yes,
Can I try, teacher? Can I try?
Sure, go ahead.
Leslie said she couldn't live without her laptop because of the pandemic. She took class online.
Excellent. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. You got it. Okay, ladies? Boys, I don't know if you're there.
Teacher, when
Yes.
we have to go, we put the same, no?
What do you mean?
Uh-huh. For things, I love to go to the park. We use the same.
Yes, but you're not reporting what other people said. You're reporting what you said. Okay? So Leslie, you're not gonna say you're not gonna write a reported speech about Leslie. Yes? Iris, you're not gonna write a reported speech about Iris. And Vanessa is not going to write a reported speech about Vanessa. Okay? You're going to select, you're going to choose a different person, not yours. Okay?
Okay.
Leslie, Leslie, you know about Go, no? She said, Leslie asked about I love to go. If it's the same or change, she loved to went. About the
Okay.
verb.
Well, in
About
that
the
case,
verb go.
Vanessa said, because I love to go to the park. But you're not gonna say, Vanessa said I love to go to the park. No, you're gonna say Vanessa said she loved in past to go to the park. She loved to go to the park.
Okay, yeah.
Yes?
Love is the change. Is change.
Yes, it changed. Remember,
Change.
we're going to move.
Okay.
Yes, we're going to move from simple present to simple past.
Yeah,
Yes?
right.
From simple past to present perfect. From present perfect to past perfect, and past perfect stays the same. Past perfect, past perfect. Okay, girls? Now, if you have any questions about your homework or anything else about grammar, vocabulary, whatever, just send me a message. Okay, it could be a private message or it could be a message right there on the chat. Okay, everybody?
In a moment, send the previous homeworks, teacher.
You mean the previous lessons?
The last lesson, the last Saturday.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Great. Girls, if you are behind on homework, it's okay. You can send them to me. Okay, send your homework to me. Okay, everybody, it doesn't matter if they're like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month ago homework. It's okay, just send it to me and I'll check it. Okay, and I'll give you feedback. Okay, everybody? Okay, well, let's move on. Yes, thank you, Vanessa. Okay. Where am I? There. Okay. Well, this is just related what I just told you, girls. Oh, I went. Oh, this is the homework. Oh, it's the other way. Who's moving my stuff? It's me, right? There. Okay, I was telling you, girls and boys, if you're there, that this is about the homework, okay? You can check page 93, 94. Yes, 94. And this is what you're going to find. Yes? You can read the example that is right here. Yes, we have an example about reported speech, about your classmates' opinion, your classmates' lives. And here we have a help note. Yes, saying and explaining. It's valuable. She said, she told me, she explained to me. Yes, don't say she explained me. No, she explained to me. Yes? Or she said, she told me, she explained that. Or we can say she explained that or she explained to me. Yes, everybody? Don't say she explained me. That is incorrect. When you say she explained me, it means that she explained about me or something. Yes? She explained to me. Now, remembering. It lost it once. She remembered, she recalled. Remember, recalled are the same. Yes? Same meaning. Remember, ooh. Oh, I don't recall your name. Yes? And adding and finishing. This is, I love my violin. She added or she concluded that she loved her violin. Okay, everybody? You can use a help note to write your, well, this is a survey, yes? Your article about your classmates. Okay, everybody? But one more time, if you have any questions, yes, just let me know, please. Okay, everybody, well, we're done with this lesson. And this is the homework. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop. I couldn't live without this laptop, but why if I change for a new one? Anyway, I'm going backwards. Okay, this is a homework. Yes, using your classmates' answers, write an article about something they couldn't live without. We explained this already. Okay, everybody? Now, do you have any questions about this lesson?
No, teacher, it's okay.
Thank you, Claudia. About the rest of you guys, do you have any questions? Here's the teacher, look. This is me all like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? No questions?
No, it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Now, do you have a question, Vanessa?
Yes, and I need to send you the homework where?
WhatsApp, oh, you know that the WhatsApp group, right?
Yes, I don't have you. Can you add me?
Yes, I'm gonna make sure I add you later. This, I think, when we finish the class, yes, I'm gonna work on that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks to you, Vanessa. Okay, everybody. So, we don't have any more questions. How do you feel about this class, people? Was it easy? Was it difficult? What did you learn today?
We learned some vocabulary.
And another expressions.
Other expressions, right? Like what expressions, Eduardo? What kind of expression do you learn today, Eduardo?
Declutter.
Declutter, right? That's a nice word. I really like the word. It sounds fancy. Clutter. Declutter.
Like attached to.
Very good. Yes, attached. Attached to. Yes, we learned some new good expressions. Excellent. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. What? Let's just say thank you. Well, I'm gonna use this image sometime later. Okay, people. Well, it's time for a review. Okay, guys, let's complete. Let's use these expressions to complete the paragraph. This is Andrew. Yes? What would you have done? That's the question. Okay, guys, let's have, let's say 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is good enough for you to complete. Yes, everybody?
Yes.
Let me set the time. In case you have any vocabulary questions, please let me know. Yes, and we'll work on that. Okay, guys, let's do it. Go ahead. 3 minutes. Okay, everybody, let's check your answers. Yes, who's ready? Who says me, teacher, me, teacher?
I done the first paragraph, teacher.
You finished with it?
With the first paragraph only.
Okay, well, let's check. Yes? You want to read, Claudia, please?
Yes, teacher. When Andrew was growing up, he was careful with his money. He got an allowance every week from his parents, and because he wanted to go to the college, he set aside money every month. He opened a savings account that invests money in, so his savings grew. When they started college, he didn't have much money, but he get out of debt and stuck to it. He kept track of the money he spent, and when he bought things, he always paid in cash.
I lost you. I lost myself. He always, I'm sorry, can you repeat those, Claudia? He always paid in cash. Okay. What about of the rest? Can you tell me with those, Claudia?
Yes, teacher.
Money.
He didn't have money, but he get out of debt. Get out of debt.
Is this in present?
Yes.
Okay, get out
of debt.
Yes.
And stuck to it.
Okay. The following, please.
He keep track of.
Is this also present?
Yes.
Money he spent. Okay, let's check this all together. Yes? Now, listen. When Andrew was growing up, this is simple present, simple past, past continuous, present perfect. What tense is this, guys?
Present continuous.
Present?
Present continuous. Oh, past continuous.
It's past continuous.
Was. Yes.
Yes, it's past continuous. So the story is in past. Yes? Past continuous, simple past, past perfect, or present perfect. Okay? Now, he was careful with his money. He got an allowance every week from his parents.
Okay.
And because he wanted to go to college, he get aside money every month.
Got.
He got. Okay. Oh, this is got. I don't know how to fix this. He got. But it's not got. He set.
Set. Yes, he set
aside money every
the
month.
Same teacher, right?
No, get is when you receive.
Yes.
Yes. It's a little bit different, depending, of course, on the context of the sentence. He set aside money every month. Very good. He opened a savings account. What else? That invested. Yes, invested. Let's have it like this. Invested what?
Money.
Very good. In savings. Okay, that sounds good. Invested money in his savings grow. That invested money. Well, let's see about this. What is this? He opened a savings account that invested money in, so his savings grew. Okay, perfect. When he started college, he didn't have much money, but he get out of debt.
Got out.
Okay, but in this case, listen, Laura. He got out of debt and stuck to it. No, I don't think this is the right expression. This is not. Get out of debt is incorrect because he didn't have debt. He didn't have a loan from the bank or anything.
Okay. So will be had a budget?
Yes, very good. He had a budget. Budget and stuck to it. That means that you have one amount of money and you don't spend more money than that. If I have 500, if I have 1,000 pesos, but my budget every week is 500, I spend 500, no more. I'm gonna say, oh, I can take it or I can put it back later. No, no, no. You stuck with your money. You get stuck with that money. Okay, you don't spend more.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome. And I stuck with. He kept. No, I told you the answer.
Kept.
He kept. Let me move this. Because remember, this is past, right? He kept. What did he keep? Track. Yes, he kept track. Oh, it's track of. I'm sorry. He kept track of money, right? Or the money he spent. And when he bought things, he always paid in cash. Excellent. That was good. That is really good. Who does the second part? Who does the following paragraph? Who can help me with that? Remember, guys, this is a review. If you get this right, you're good. Okay, you can be more confident about the exam. Anybody? Who wants to try? Nobody. Wait. Yeah, sure that's it. 1, 2, 3. One of these is not. Anybody, guys?
I think take out the loan will be in he take out the loan which he is still paying off.
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
Now, how would you say that in past, Eduardo? How do you say take in past? Eduardo?
Take out a loan.
But tell me that in past, Leslie. What is the verb in past?
Take it.
No, baby, this is not a regular verb. Took. Yes? Took out a loan. Okay. We're gonna check this anyway. Okay? Well, let's do it. Let's do this all together, guys. Yes, let's do this all together. But then Andrew won $1 million dollars in a lottery, and everything changed. Everything changed. His good habits, no more there. Okay? He didn't stocks and bonds. When you have the expression stocks and bonds, what does it mean? What is the verb before that expression?
Can you repeat, teacher, please?
Yes. When we have the expression, this expression, stocks and bonds. Yes? What is the verb before this expression? What is the common verb, the usual verb? Yes, invest. So he didn't what? Invest. Eduardo, invest.
Money.
Invest money in. Yes? Okay, he didn't invest money in. Very good. Okay? Good. I'm trying to read it here. Okay. Instead, he went on a spending spree. Yes, he went crazy, spending all his money. $1 million. Yes. He bought a house, a car, designer clothes, and a laptop. And he spent a lot on travel and entertainment. Yes, he went crazy. He went crazy. Soon, he had nothing left. So, what happened? And started charging his everyday expenses. He what? What did he do and then started charging with the power of his signature?
He applied for a credit card.
He applied. Yes, applied for a credit card. He applied for a credit card, and then he used the credit card for everything, right? His everyday expenses. Wow, that's crazy. So, to pay his college tuition fees, he took out a loan. Yes, he went to the bank. Hey, please give me some money and I'll pay you back someday. Which he is still paying off. Yes, he's still paying for that loan. Andy graduated from college and has a good job now, but he still hasn't what? He still hasn't
Paid good interest.
No, he's paying interest because of his credit cards.
Got out of debt.
Yes, very good. That is the correct expression. But look, we have the expression hasn't. We have the auxiliary verb hasn't. This means is present perfect. What is the correct verb get for the present perfect?
Past participle. Got it.
Yes, got it. Yes, got it. That. Very good. Yes. Then let's review. Okay. Set aside money. Yes. Let me change that color because it's not visible. Another color. That invested money. Well, we have invested money here. Yes. So here, this is incorrect. So his savings grew. What is the correct expression? What is the correct expression here? He opened a savings account that The what?
Paid good interest.
Yes. Paid good interest. There we go. Yes, everybody? What I always suggest, guys, is to read. When you finish one exercise, read the exercise again. Yes? So he says in group. So he put money in the bank, yes? And because he didn't spend the money was growing. Growing. Okay, you need to select a really good bank because nowadays that is not that common. Okay, everybody? Yes, teacher. Okay. Now, the rest I believe is good, is correct. When he started college, he didn't have much money, but he had a budget and stuck to it. He kept track of the money he spent, and when he bought things, he always paid in cash. He knew what he was paying off, yes? But then Andrew, lucky Andrew, won $1 million in a lottery. And everything changed. He thought he could buy the world. Yes, he thought $1 million would be enough for everything. Yes, and he didn't invest money, but he went on a spending spree. That means that he went crazy buying stuff. Okay, everybody? Remember to use the correct expressions. Remember to understand the correct expressions so you can use them in correctly. Okay, everybody? Let's move on to the following exercises. Yes, we have 4 different exercises here that we need to practice. Okay, let's continue with Andrew. And in this case, let me erase all of this. In this case, what would you have done? What would you have done? We're going to ask and answer these questions, and then you're going to answer using the expressions, okay? Would have, should have, could have, must have, might have, and may have. Remember, these are imaginary situations, okay? What would you have done? Yes? In the case that this happens to you, what would you do? Right? In the case that this happened to you, what would you do? Remember, would is for an imaginary situation, something that you would do. Should is for a situation in the case that is the correct thing to do. Yes, the right thing to do. Could, it's a possibility. Yes, a possibility or maybe an ability. Right? Now, must, might, and may are probabilities, but in a lower, let's say, in a scenario that is not as possible. Yes? Must is the highest possibility that this could happen, right? Might and may, the possibilities are lower. Yes, that this might happen, or may happen, or must happen. Okay, everybody? Must is like 80% chances that this is real. Yes? Might and may, the possibilities are lower. Okay? Probably not. Most of the cases is not a chance. There's not a chance. Okay, everybody? Now, let's do it. I want you guys to ask these questions, please. One of you asks the question and another person answers the question. Okay? So, because I know you don't want to talk today, you are very shy today. I'm gonna say who's asking and who's answering. Okay, guys? Let's start with Eduardo, please. Eduardo, question number 1, and let's have Leslie answering question number 1. Yes?
The number 1.
Yes, please, sir.
What should Andre have done with the money he won?
Leslie?
Andrew should him to have invest his money in something more productive.
More productive, right?
Right.
Yes. Very good. Now remember, invest, invested. Yes, invested is the participle form of invest. Very good. Thank you, Leslie. Now, Leslie, please question number 2, and let's have Claudia answering.
Is there anything he shouldn't have done?
Okay. The question is there anything that he shouldn't have done? He, let me check. Um, he must to save money, teacher. She must to save money.
Okay.
Or to pay the debt.
Yes, remember, must have. Must have.
Must have. Yes. He must have to pay the debts, his debts, or save money.
Okay, now remember, Claudia, after have, we don't have to because we don't have an infinitive verb or we don't have a preposition to. Okay?
Okay. Yes, thank you, teacher.
Okay, well, let's try. He must have saved money.
He must have saved money.
Or he must have paid off his debt. Now, remember, guys, that we talk about pronunciation. These words are usually pronounced like all together. Yes, we can say he would have, or would have done, would have paid, or he should have. Remember that pronunciation that we practice the speaking naturally. Yes.
Of course, teacher.
So you can say he must have paid off his bill. Or his debt, or he must have saved some money, etc. Okay. Thank you, Claudia. Now, Claudia, question number 3, and let's have Iris answering, please.
Iris, are you ready? Iris.
I don't know if Iris is here.
Teacher,
Okay.
I have some problems with my audio.
Okay.
But I want to participate.
Yes, okay. Let's try. Let's try. Thank you.
What would you have done differently? What wouldn't you have done?
Okay. I should have invested in a business, probably. I'm sorry, the one.
You shouldn't, or you should?
The question was the number 3, right? Yes. What would you have done differently? In my case, I should have, I shouldn't have traveled. What would you have done? Maybe I should have invested in a business, maybe.
Yeah. I would do that too. Yes. Very good. Thank you, Iris. Now, Iris, please question number 4, and let's have Vanessa answering, please.
Okay. How do you think he must have felt after he spent all the money?
What do you think, Vani? Hello, hello. There,
Me, teacher?
Vanessa.
Ah, okay.
No, where's Vanessa?
Okay.
Where's Vanessa? Oh, let's have Eduardo answering then. Yes? Please, Eduardo.
Yeah, the number 4.
Yes, please.
I think he must have been crazy when he spent all the money.
Yes. That's your opinion, right? But how do you think he must have felt? Like crazy?
Yeah, he must have been crazy.
Or felt crazy, right? Like, no,
Yeah, I felt crazy.
where's the money? Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eduardo. Now, let's continue, Eduardo, with number 5, please. Question number 5, and let's have Leslie answering, please.
What do you think, Andre, went on a spending spree?
Spending spree.
Okay. What it means? Spending spree.
Spending spree is like you have a lot of money and you just go shopping. Go shopping. You can shop for a house, you can shop for a car, you can shop for a lot of sneakers and clothes and electronic stuff. Yes, spending spree is that you go out and spend all the money. Yep. Okay. Leslie, what would you say to that? What's your answer?
I might have. He never. Well, he never wastes his money. So when he won the lottery, so he feels like if he have the world or something.
Right? Mm-hmm. You can say he must have thought. He must have thought. Yes, he could buy the world. Remember, we need to use this expression, must have. Yes? Or he must have thought it was a lot of money, or he could buy everything. Okay, everybody? Okay, let's continue. Thank you, guys. That was good practice. Okay, now, this is a vocabulary exercise. How many words can you remember? You're going to complete the expression, well, the charts. Yes, we have nouns and we have adjectives. Now, as nouns, we have honesty. Yes, honesty. What is the adjective of honesty? Who can tell me?
Honest.
Honest, very good. Yes, we can say a person is an honest person. He has honesty. Now, what is a noun for happy? Remember, we're describing qualities or emotions. What is a noun of happiness? Yes, very good, Eduardo. Is it double S or is it double N? No, it's like this. Oh well, okay guys, so you're going to complete the chart or write as many words as you can remember. Okay, as many words as you can remember for nouns and adjectives. We're describing qualities and emotions, okay? People's qualities and emotions. Okay, everybody? So I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Yeah, I believe 2 minutes is good enough. for you to remember these words. Okay, let's have 2 minutes. Write as many as you can. And for this, I think we're gonna have it like this. I'm gonna share the remote with you guys. Yes. And you can write right here on the screen. Okay? Write emotions and qualities, nouns and adjectives. Okay, guys? We have 2 minutes on the clock. Let's set, go. Right on the screen, guys. Well, I don't see anybody writing. Guys, you have the control. You can write whatever you want right there on the screen. Okay, use the chart on the screen. Well, you have about 50 seconds. Thirty seconds. Okay, guys, time's up. I noticed that you didn't write here, but okay, now it's time for you to write your answers. Come on, guys, this is vocabulary. Yes. Let's review some vocabulary from Unit 8. Okay.
Ready, teacher.
Okay. Claudia, can you write the words you have, please? Right there, right here on the screen. You have the control. Can you do it, Claudia? Are you able to do it?
Teacher, I can find the option in the view options. We have another options. I can find the annotate option.
Yes. When it says anotar, click on it.
Yes.
There's another bar of tools.
I can find it.
Bar. No?
No.
No, there is none.
It says you can control English access screen. I don't know how to.
It says you can or you can't.
You can.
Negative?
Affirmative.
Okay. Where it says anotar?
Yes, I know. I am.
You have done this before, right?
Yes.
What about now?
I can see the option annotate. I don't know why.
That's weird. What now? No, I can see them either. Can you see them now, Claudia?
I don't know my classmates. Maybe they can try and help me or help.
What are you talking about?
Yes,
remote
we
control.
can. Yes, we can write on the screen, but I can't find the option annotate.
Thank you.
Now.
Oh, to write on the screen?
Yes. Okay, I found it, teacher.
Yeah, it's in options.
I found it.
And right.
I had another option, but I changed the options and I have the option annotate. Can I try?
Okay. Yes, please go ahead. Everybody try, please, if it's possible to you. Are you trying, guys?
Teacher, I have
Yes,
a question.
Leslie,
The exam, the test, it's today or no?
The exam is today, yes. Why? Don't think that you have only 20 minutes. We're gonna try to finish this as soon as we can, and right after this, you're gonna have the exam. Okay, it's gonna take you like 30, 40 minutes to complete it. Okay, everybody? Anger, confidence, flexibility. Very good.
Teacher, I wrote 3 nouns.
Thank you, very good. And then now we have Leslie, jealously, excellent. What about adjectives? Do you also have adjectives?
May I write some adjectives, teacher?
Yes, please go ahead. Sadness, jealousy, excellent. Good. Oh, Iris is there too. Realism. Okay, yes. I'm not taking this. Here. There we go. Intelligent, motivated, excellent. Okay. Oh yeah, this is there. Okay. Guilty is repeated, but it's okay. Intelligent, motivated. Realistic. Okay, guys. Anything else? Confident. Very good, Leslie. And green, determined. Very good, guys. Excellent. Okay, this is good enough, guys. Yes? We're going to stop here. Unless you have a question for me, we're going to continue with the exam. Okay? So, now is the time for questions. No questions? Great. Well, let's have the exam. Okay, guys, do you have any questions?
No, at the moment.
At the moment, maybe during the exam?
No.
Okay, let me tell you, all these exercises are page 95 of your book. Okay, this is the checkpoint. Okay, you can check all these exercises and complete them. That's good practice for you, good exercises. Okay, this is about units 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so you can go ahead and complete them. Here I have the rest, but we're not gonna finish them. Okay, I don't think it's necessary to finish this. Here, exercise 3 and also exercise 4. Okay, but we're gonna finish here, guys. Yes, please try to complete all these exercises. Here, remember we have the expressions. We are all familiar with these expressions. Yeah. Oh, ouch, oops, oh, uh-oh, etc. Yes? Okay, everybody. So, let's move on. Let's move on to the exam. Okay, everybody? Let's have the exam. I'm going to explain you how we're going to do it.